Once quality of life becomes the yardstick by which the value of human life is judged, the protection offered to the most vulnerable members of society is weakened. Any society can be judged by its ability and willingness to care for those who are most sick and vulnerable. Those societies that have legalized assisted suicide and euthanasia create a disturbing picture. Those with the most experience of euthanasia and assisted dying are the Europeans. It's there that we can learn a great deal about the realities of what can happen. In the Netherlands, figures suggest that in 2013, there had been a 15% increase from the previous year in reported deaths. Somewhat alarmingly, to my mind, there's an increase in euthanasia deaths among those in situations of beginning dementia and in those with psychiatric diagnoses. The Dutch review committees, who oversee each case of assisted dying, write, "There is an apparent increasing readiness amongst physicians to comply with requests in general, and those in case of dementia and psychiatry in particular. It remains difficult to find an unambiguous explanation for this increase in numbers of reported cases." Perhaps not surprisingly, assisted dying has also increased in Belgium by 25% over 3 years, in Washington State by 17% over 3 years, and in Oregon by 30% in 4 years. And these figures are only for reported assisted dying. It's estimated that underreporting of euthanasia in the Netherlands represents 20 to 23% of all euthanasia deaths. Perhaps even more alarming is now that the Netherlands have what they call an end-of-life clinic, a network of travelling euthanizing doctors. These doctors don't need to have a relationship with the patient, and perhaps that's the way that society over there judges an easy way to reduce the burden on a family or on society. The British Medical Association has previously stated that any moral stance founded on the permissibility of active termination of life in some circumstances may lead to a climate of opinion where euthanasia becomes not just permissible, but desirable.